My dad is a bleached hair punk, and my mom is a spirited street girl. When I was 6, they suddenly found out that I was destined to be the protagonist of a tragic angst novel. My dad slapped the table in a rage. No way! Our daughter is destined to be the heroine of a power fantasy. My mom clenched her fist in agreement. I need to birth her a few tall, handsome older brothers to spoil her rotten me. Since the day my parents realized I was living the life of a tragedy porn protagonist, the way they looked at me changed completely. There was anxiety, mixed with a hint of holy fear. Damn, my dad muttered. Didn't think we had a sleeping dragon hiding in this one-bedroom dump. 1.5 bedroom, Dad corrected, a cheap cigarette dangling from his lips. Mom rolled her eyes, her fake eyelashes fluttering like distressed moths. She sighed. Look at her, Jax. She's gorgeous, skinny, looks like she's about to faint any second. That's prime bait for those old money Wall Street wolf types. But those girls always end up dead or in a basement. What the hell do we do? Fuck that, Dad thought for a second, then slammed his hand on the table. Our girl ain't gonna be a victim. She's gonna be the Mary Sue main character. The one who wins. Hell yeah, Mom clenched a fist, her rhinestone nails glinting. We need to pop out a few stepbrothers for her. You know, tall, hot, possessive types who will spoil her rotten. Me, curled up on the edge of the bed doing math homework. The fuck? Seriously, could you two turn off the text-to-speech on those spicy Wattpad novels for 5 seconds? Thankfully, Dad wasn't totally insane. He pointed out that any kid born now would just be a little brother, not a dominant older one. Mom instantly deflated, looking like her Botox wore off. Little brothers are useless trash. In those switched-at-birth novels, the little brother always sides with the fake bitch sister and bullies the real heiress. What about a sister? Even worse, she'll steal her fiancé and then sell her into sex slavery in Mexico. Guess we need a plan B. While they were brainstorming like meth heads, I finished my homework. I handed it to them to check. 100%. I even pointed out where the teacher made a typo on the worksheet. Dad slapped his forehead so hard it sounded like a gunshot. Babe, our girl is a genius. She's not a victim. She's the legendary girl boss archetype. Makes sense, Mom mumbled, nodding along. No wonder she was born to trash like us. This is the classic rags to riches script. Just like that, my image ascended from pathetic victim to overpowered main character. They decided against making me more siblings. Instead, they wanted to send me to a top-tier college. Harvard, Yale, that kind of shit. Then I'd marry into the Hamptons elite. But there was one problem. How the hell do you get into college? My parents had never seen the inside of a college, let alone an Ivy League. Dad was a factory rat with a bleached mullet and a high school dropout record. Mom was a salon girl with a cosmetology certificate. They fell in love at first sight, hooked up in a backseat, and poof, I happened before the wedding. Their biggest hobbies, besides listening to smutty audiobooks, were making cringe TikTok dance videos together. Basically, zero connection to the elite lifestyle. One day I came home from school to find them screaming at each other. Mom was pointing a long, sharp nail at Dad. You quit the damn cigarettes first. The money you burn on those cancer sticks in a year could take us all to Disney World. Dad wasn't having it. Bullshit. You stopped getting your nails done then. That cash could buy Lexi a whole new wardrobe every week. Turns out Mom had been reading some reborn in the 80s business novel and wanted to open a shop. But they were short on startup capital, hence the hustle. Wait, I interrupted. Why do you want to open a shop? Because your dad and I figured it out, Mom said, looking lovingly at her neon claws. Those girl boss heroines are always pretty, smart, and rich. You're already pretty and smart. All you need is